You keep saying you'll study. After this episode, after this scroll, after you feel ready, but you don't. You wait for motivation like it's gonna knock on your door and fix your life. And deep down, you know it won't. You say you're just lazy, but it's not that. Your system's broken, and if you don't change it, this loop will never end. So here it is, 5 rules to study even when you feel like doing absolutely nothing. No fake hype, no hustle talk, just real fixes for real burnout. Rule 1, just start for 5 minutes. That's it. You're not committing to hours. You're just asking your brain to show up for 5. The secret? Once you begin, inertia takes over. Your mind stops negotiating. It starts moving. Because starting is harder than studying. Set a timer. Open the book. Not to win, just to begin. That's it. You're not here to grind. You're here to start. Because once you're in motion, everything gets easier. Psychologists call it the activation barrier. Your brain resists starting way more than it resists continuing. Even elite minds struggle with the beginning. So don't think about studying for hours. Just start for 5 minutes. No pressure, no expectations. Just start. The rest will follow. Rule 2, dopamine anchoring. Studying isn't just mental, it's emotional. If your brain links studying with stress or boredom, it avoids it. So rewire it. Pair study time with small comfort rituals. Your favorite music, warm drink, clean workspace, your favorite hoodie. This is dopamine anchoring. You're making the environment feel good, so the habit becomes easier to return to. We're wired to chase what feels good. And if your brain connects studying with stress, boredom, or guilt, it's going to resist it every time. That's where dopamine anchoring comes in. You trick your brain into enjoying the work by pairing it with something it already loves. That could be lo-fi music, a cozy drink, a clean setup, or warm lighting. Study becomes a ritual, something peaceful, familiar, even enjoyable. You're not forcing motivation. You're creating a space your brain wants to return to. It doesn't feel like punishment anymore. It feels like yours. Rule 3, visual progress. The brain loves visible progress. Not seeing results equals not feeling motivated. That's why streaks work. That's why crossing off checklists feels addicting. Use a time tracker, a habit log, even a "did I study today" post-it. Make progress visual, because what you track grows. We all want to feel like we're moving forward, but most studying feels like a loop. Same page, same notes, no idea if it's working. That's why you need visual proof. Use a habit tracker, cross off your to-do list, time block your sessions. Create a wall of flashcards that shrink as you master them. Progress isn't just in your brain, it's in your eyes. Seeing that you're doing something, even small, makes you want to do more. It turns your day into data, and data fuels discipline. Bonus tip, the first win trick. If you're stuck in a rut, don't start with the hardest task. Start with a first win. It could be reviewing a flashcard, rewriting one note, solving one easy problem. That quick win creates psych momentum. Suddenly you feel capable again. Rule 4, no 0 days. Here's a rule that saved me. No 0 days. Even if life feels like chaos, even if your brain is fogged and tired, do one thing that keeps the chain alive. 1 minute, one sentence, one question. That's enough. You're not aiming to be perfect, you're aiming to be consistent. Because consistency builds identity, and identity builds momentum. You don't need to study for 3 hours a day, you just need to stop skipping entirely. That's the rule. No 0 days. Even if all you can do is 2 minutes, that's enough. Because consistency matters more than intensity. When you stop showing up, your brain forgets who you are. But when you show up, even tired, even weak, you're reinforcing the identity of someone who doesn't quit. It's not about being productive every day. It's about keeping the thread unbroken. Because unbroken threads become unbreakable habits. Rule 5, rest with intention. You don't fix burnout with guilt. You fix it by resting on purpose. Scrolling endlessly isn't rest, it's mental noise. Take breaks that restore you. Go outside, stretch, meditate, or just breathe. Real study systems include recovery. You are not a robot, and rest is not weakness. Burnout doesn't come from working hard. It comes from not recovering properly. If you're scrolling TikTok during breaks, your brain isn't resting, it's just switching tabs. Real rest is intentional, stretching, walking, staring at the ceiling with a song you love, doing nothing on purpose. Rest isn't laziness, it's training your energy the way you train your mind. And when done right, it makes studying sustainable. You've got the rules now, but none of it matters if you don't act. So here's what comes next. No one's coming to make you focus. No one's going to carry you to your goals. It's on you, but that doesn't have to be a burden. It can be your power. Because if you can show up on the days you don't feel like it, you'll win on the days you do. And you won't just be consistent, you'll be unstoppable. You already know what to do, now go prove it to yourself. If this helped you even a little, consider subscribing. No pressure. Just more content like this for minds like yours.